Thank you, and that is another, and really one of the main issues is the distance from the hall. We're centrally located here in Wayne County, and if we have these satellite fields scattered around the county, all we have to do is move a loading piece of equipment in there, and the trucks will operate out of that. So when we have a significant,
That's drive one in the county to another with load of dirt.
when we have a job that's going to take 2 or 3 days hauling or something like that, we really cut that time
Thank you,
down.
Mr. Good. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
I make a motion to accept the borrow pit option.
Good. Got a second? All right. Any other discussion?
And we have to rescind the last one that we're doing.
Yeah, we adopt this one and replace the other. Okay.
Also, I want to bring up too, while we're at it, on the dirt roads we're talking about, fixing, hauling dirt and everything, gonna help us a lot. We gonna have to make up some kind of agreement with the loggers, ordinance or something, because when it rains, they come over here to log on, dirt road, they're tearing our dirt roads all to pieces. So we're gonna have to put that with the pavement, we're gonna tear paved roads up and our dirt roads.
You want to get with the attorney or something?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
We're already working on that.
Okay,
All right. Call the roll, please.
so we done started on it like
Mr.
that.
Hickok?
That's
Yes.
good.
Mr. Copeland,
Yes.
Mr. Wright,
Yes.
Mr. Thomas.
Yes. All right, gentlemen, thank you so much. Let's see, we're down to 12 appointments.
You skipping D.
No.
D?
D.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't do it on purpose.
That was
Trying to
where
get
we,
He was doing pretty good.
9C.
He was doing pretty good.
Hey, well, I'm being on the stove, man, come on. Okay, item D, item C was moved down to D from the consent agenda. This is about the approval of the beer and wine license for Clyde Market. Any comments on that, Mr. Is there any comment on that?
Yeah, we had the issue back before first of the year, before he was
Right,
elected.
right.
I just want to make sure to clarify that that was measured. Could you address that, Bob?
Chris is here, the Clyde's Market, the measurement and all,
Yeah. We passed
that
the
you and
measurement
Ralph
on that,
did.
and-
So it meets the new requirements, it's over 300 feet?
Yeah, he's over 300 foot,
Good.
and she's supposed to start running that, I believe.
She
The
ran,
measurement was good.
Measurement's good. All righty. Everybody know it meets the new requirements. Any other?
She has met all requirements.
Yes. Okay. All right, good. Just appreciate the commission being transparent. All right, so we need a motion, second?
yeah,
Make a motion to accept.
Second.
Any other discussion? Call roll, please.
Mr. Copeland,
Yes.
Mr. Wright,
Yes.
Mr. Thomas.
Yes.
Mr. Hickox.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Now we go to 12. Item A, IDA, Mr. Mike Long, who served us so faithfully and well, he resigned with the term expiring in
We got
12/1/18, so we're anticipating to appoint somebody else.
So I make the motion point Jack Barrett.
I'll second that.
Okay, we got a motion by Mr. Wright to appoint Jack Barrett. We got a second by Mr. Hickok. Any other discussion?
let me say one thing.
Yes, sir.
Is this to both the Industrial Development Authority and the Development Authority of Wayne County, both boards? We got two separate boards.
Yeah, he held both positions. Are we gonna do both of those? Or?
Yes, it needs, I think they need to be one and the same.
Okay, is that what you want, Ron?
Yeah.
IDA and Development
And the
Authority.
Development Authority of Wayne County. They have two different expiration dates, and that was set by the legislature in the constitutional amendment, and that can't be changed, but that's the way it's been in the past, that
Okay.
it's held by the same person.
Yeah.
So we're gonna amend that motion for Jack Barrett to
Yeah.
be appointed the IDA and the solid waste
That's
authority.
right.
No,
No, it's not a
I'm
waste.
solid waste.
IDA and Development Authority.
Yeah,
IDA and development.
yeah, I'm in that.
Or development authority.
the Wayne County Industrial Development Authority and the Development Authority of Wayne County, Georgia. They're two separate bodies.
And he put a solid waste.
I make that motion for Jack Barrett. Okay, still second.
Got a motion second. Call roll, please.
Mr. Wright,
Yes.
Mr. Thomas.
Yes.
Mr. Hickox.
Yes.
Mr. Copeland. Copeland.
Yes, all right, thank you.
Yes, yeah.
You was gonna say, it.
And we will table that there some way to, we talk to somebody.
so now, you are looking at B, solid waste, you wanna table that?
Yeah, we'll table that until we talk to somebody.
Yes, sir, I don't have anybody. What district is that out of?
That's three.
Same one? Okay, yeah, let's
I make a motion that we,
table.
table.
Okay, a motion?
Second.
Okay. Call roll?
Mr. Wright,
Yes.
Mr. Thomas,
Yes.
Mr. Hickox,
Yes.
Mr. Copeland.
Yes. All right. C, choose board member removed and reappointed. You wanna discuss that?
Yeah, I'd like to make a motion to appoint McClure Wycheck. She's been a great volunteer. She's already resigned. Doing the bonus.
Okay,
You'll have to accept her.
so we have to set the resignation first.
Okay.
Okay.
I make a motion to accept the resignation.
A second.
Okay.
You have that resignation.
Heather Altman does, yes.
Okay, yes,
Okay, I will need that.
you get it tomorrow.
Discussion?
Yeah, now.
Call roll?
Motion, Ralph, who's second?
Check.
Shag,
Yeah.
to accept the resignation, okay. Mr. Thomas?
Yes.
Mr. Hickox?
Yes.
Mr. Copeland?
Yes.
Mr. Wright?
Yes.
Drew?
Mr. Chairman, did anybody ever actually say which member had resigned?
Oh, did,
Gil, what's your cousin's name?
It's a little family Chappelle.
Drew, you're right, we did, we assumed you knew.
He knew.
Okay, so that is, now, you got a nomination or appointment?
Yes, I do. Ms. McClure Wycheck. Again, like I said, she's an excellent volunteer in the community, helped out with a lot of stuff. I think she'd make a tremendous member of that board.
I second the motion.
Okay. Any more discussion? Call roll, please.
Mr. Hickox?
Yes.
Mr. Copeland?
Yes.
Mr. Wright?
Yes.
Mr. Thomas?
Yes. All right, so I check.
And Scott.
Willing to serve. Thank you.
W-J-S-E-C-K.
Ms. Winter?
Ms. Wachek, just get with me after the meeting and let me get your address and stuff, or I can submit it to them.
Okay.
That was a politically correct way to ask how you spell your last name.
It's like we with a check beside it.
It's so bad.
That's right.
Okay. Items with the county administrator.
Yes, sir. I'm proposing that we change the policy on the due date for items for the board meeting, change it from Wednesday at 5 p.m., back it up to Monday at 5 p.m. And the reason for that is, by leaving it on Wednesday, these ladies are running around like a chicken with their head cut off, trying to get everything put together for your books to get them to you so that you can review and be knowledgeable whenever the meeting comes around. So with y'all's approval, I would like to change it from Wednesday to Monday.
Okay.
I make a motion to change it to Monday.
Yeah, I'll make a second.
You have a second? Okay. Before he walks out the door, though, we're gonna recognize our esteemed mayor who's leaving the building right now. Just wave and say bye.
Then I have one other.
Okay, do we need that?
I'll be back.
You wanna put these together, or we vote on
Yeah,
separate?
let me go ahead and call roll.
Call roll on this one.
Mr. Copeland?
Yes.
Mr. Wright?
Yes.
Mr. Thomas?
Yes,
And Mr. Hickox?
Yes.
All right.
all right, go ahead.
At the request of the sheriff, and this was all in the works prior to my arrival here, they're in need of a screen at the jail to keep items from getting into the city's sewer lines and tearing up the pumps. And the screen is going to be a joint cost. The city has already spent $7,000 in fabricating the And there's a company in town that can install it, and they were starting out at $9,900, I believe it was. And he got them down to $9,000. The cost to repair these pumps each time runs in excess of $10,000 to $12,000.
We'd be better off to buy the screen.
This
Yeah.
is
Oh, yeah, that'd be
a
easy.
sewer screen?
It's a screen that fits in there because the prisoners are throwing items into the sewer line, and it will catch them so that they can,
Maybe we change the prisoner around and move them somewhere, it might be cheaper.
so that they can, really save maintenance costs. and everything.
And it needs to be joined because it's a city sewer and a county jail.
Yeah.
So we need to share that.
Yes,
No problem.
and
We'll get
they've
you work
already,
that out.
like I say, they've already, spent $7,000.
Need a motion on it?
Yes.
Big fun?
You need a motion?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Go ahead.
So what's
I'll
our
make a
cost gonna be?
9,000.
That's-
The total is 16, the installation and its screen.
With the,
I'm sorry.
The amount shared is 16.
Got a question?
Yeah,
Amount shared,
the screen, you're
16.
that's pretty much clean regular, right? They make the machine that'll chew that up. Have y'all looked into that?
Yes, and it's very expensive, and
Browner pumps way more.
but the problem with that is that even though you have a high flow in certain periods, there's not a continuous high flow, so those machines will not work.
Okay.
This
Now,
has to
next
be a
thing I want to
manual
ask you,
op-
next thing I want to ask you, where they get that gold to make that screen out of?
It's 316 stainless steel.
I know stainless iron, but I believe gold about it cheap.
Well, you
That screen I'm talking about.
you need to go look at it.
right here.
Stainless iron.
Okay, we got the motion, sir?
Who motioned?
I made the motion,
Okay, made the motion? Okay. Mr. Hickok, second. Any more discussion? Call roll?
Mr. Wright?
Yes.
Mr. Thomas?
Yes.
Mr. Hickox?
Yes.
Mr. Copeland?
Yes.
Mr. Smart, anything else?
Not there, I've got
I
a
think he
couple
done spent enough.
but they'll be in, executive session.
Okay, well, let's move right along here so we can get this thing going here.
You know, Boo, that's how I think Mr. Smart just spent enough. He's through.
Items with county commissioners. Mr. Wright?
So far, everything good, the building, he's come over here, and we checked out a road out here, the others left while ago, we took care of that, so everything so far is pretty good, we just need some sunshine where we can get out back on the roads and scrape the roads and try to repair some of them, all this rain we had. Other than that, I'm through.
I guess I'm filling in while he's in his post. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Mr. Hickok?
My own thing is, Mr. Esmore and Teston, thank y'all again, for what y'all doing. I kind of have a little sympathy for these guys, because I was getting a pile of calls with the rain, and I don't have that many dirt roads, I must mind the city. And I know you guys got a big task, and I want to thank you for doing that.
You just give us your SPOS money now.
Yeah, the big road, catch us up.
We want trash pickup.
Really, y'all don't, really now, we're not saying that, y'all really don't supposed to have them stuff, you work with.
That's not true.
It is.
Mr. Copeland has something.
You ain't supposed to have dirt.
We'll get it.
Guys, Mr. Copeland has something, guys, I'm gonna need the help of, Mr. Chris Griffiths for a few minutes. We'll talk about our trailer park ordinance. I've got more phone calls this week. My clerk, man, I just put a trailer park ordinance on there, and half the county thought I was putting in a trailer park ordinance. I'm gonna need Mr. Griffiths to explain real briefly how our trailer park ordinance is set up. I have received an issue from a citizen that I want to bring up. If Mr. Griffiths, if you could just give us a brief overview of how our trailer park ordinance is set up, and due to the call that I received that I'd like to explain was an individual that owned a parcel of land. I don't remember the exact acreage for conversation's sake. We can say it's 20 acres. He had a double wide on the land and was wanting to move another trailer into that. Could you please expound on our ordinances?
The definition for a mobile home park is two mobile homes on the same parcel. So I told him he'd have to cut out one parcel and he could put the other mobile home on it. That would create 2 parcels of land, and he was upset about that. But when I reviewed the ordinance this morning, you know, we had 111 mobile home permits last year. We had 6 parcels that I could find out of the 111 that this issue come up in. Most of the others was replacing existing mobile home, had an address there before, another house there, or it was a new parcel that had been created, regardless of the ordinance. So it's not a real big thing. The same one that come up, I was able to kind of bump into one of the surveyors, and there was about a $300 fee that it cost the guy.
Yeah.
So he said that generally about $250. It depends on how much surveying work you'd have to do, but he actually charged him about $300 on this particular one to split a parcel of land out for him.
Gentlemen, to follow up with Mr. Griffiths' comments, and I know that's not a lot of money, the issue that arose that I want to bring up for a motion to get your guys' input, this same constituent was an individual that has a bad case of cancer, and he called, and he is spending every bit of the money he has fighting the battle with cancer. He scraped up enough money to purchase a trailer and needed to move it temporarily onto his piece of land for a temporary purpose so one of his children could come in and take care of him while he had cancer. And what I would like to propose, and see if you guys would go along with it, I'm not interested in changing the ordinance. I think it's fine how it's set up as it is. But if our county attorney, if we're legal in doing this, I would like to pass what I would call a hardship case. In extreme cases like this, and it would be, the final vote would be up to the Board of Commissioners, if we could waive that portion of the ordinance, either indefinitely or for a period of time, in extreme circumstances. Did I explain that clearly?
Can we do that, Mark?
You asking me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we did this for the city years ago.
Okay.
And the way we did it is simply, we allowed the commission to grant a hardship. And it was on a temporary basis, so it wouldn't stay there permanently. And basically, it was on a yearly basis, and then if that hardship still exists after a year, he just comes back before the commission, and they grant it for an additional year, and so on and so forth. It's a temporary, you're granting him a temporary hardship, and you're doing it on a yearly basis, and that way, it's not permanent, but it's there as long as he needs it.
Sound good to me?
Yeah, sound good to me too.
Gentlemen, can I get a motion now?
I'll make the motion for that. Quick.
You have a second?
I'll second that.
Okay. So we got a motion
And
second.
to clarify that, we're gonna do that a hardship case, and it's gonna be on a yearly basis.
Yearly basis, and it's gonna be
And you would have,
individual.
excuse me,
You go ahead, Bob.
he would come before this body, and the body would grant that temporary, basically that temporary permit.
Yes.
Mr. Rivers, thank you very much. Appreciate you enforcing our ordinances.
We got a motion and a second. Any more discussion?
Well, I got to draw the ordinance first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Wright,
Yes.
Mr. Thomas.
Yes.
Mr. Hickox,
Yes.
Mr. Copeland.
Yes.
Okay, so Bob, you're gonna draw it up for us, and we'll have it ready, so when,
Yes, and he can, I'll have it ready for the next meeting, and he can come to the next meeting also. If y'all pass it, then you can
grant it then.
grant it then at that time.
Good.
If that be your wishes.
Ms. Copeland?
The other thing under my items, I'd like for Mr. Rupert to pick up where we left off on our Lake Grace situation. I think, in kind of a man that can fill him in, and just the hustle and bustle of Mr. Tinsley leaving, I think the ball kind of got dropped there. We've got to draw an area out on our map that we discussed at the last meeting for pursuing a grant for the beach at Lake Grace. I'm done.
That's it?
That's it.
Just basically compliment. We tasked the IDA with a big task to find out a little information for us about the this situation. And I just want to thank them for doing it. I think John done left, and
Yeah, John left, but
they did an excellent
he
job.
did a fantastic job, yeah.
The meeting the other day, I thought was extremely informative, and I want to thank the IDA for doing that.
Okay, thank you. Okay, one thing, with me, gentlemen, about me being on the board of managers ACCG, I have a letter here which, was sent to us. And of course, we didn't have a meeting in the meantime, we didn't have a call meeting, but I think I need to read it to you anyway. This is said, dear Mr. Chairman, on behalf of the board and staff of ACCG, I would like to extend our condolences on the passing of Commissioner Thomas Proudfoot. Many of us had the opportunity to spend time with him at a newly elected Commissioners Conference in Athens in December, and know that he looked forward to the opportunity to serve his community in this role. Please pass our condolences on to his family as well as Wayne County Commissioners. If there is anything that we can do to assist you, please let us know. Sincerely, this is from Ross King, the Executive Director of ACCG. So could I read it? Anything else? So we need a motion to go into executive session
I'll make a motion.
for personnel?
Yeah, personal.
Okay.
And litigation.
Litigation, right.
All right. Personal litigation, do I have a second?
Second,
All right, call roll, please.
Mr. Thomas?
Yes.
Mr. Hickox?
Yes.
Mr. Copeland?
Yes.
Mr. Wright?
Yes.
All right, this is gonna take long, let's go.